Hey everybody, my name is Ivica. Thank you so much for joining me on my latest Fortnite Creative beginner tutorial video that will show you how you can make rounds or create a round-based system for your Fortnite Creative game. So let's say that we want to create a game where you have a single collectible object, and once a player discovers that object, it ends the round. And let's say that this game has 2 rounds that each end with the collectible object being found. How do we make such a game? Well, first we're going to need 2 distinct devices, and one of them is crucial, which actually controls the round. Let's see them both. When we go into the content, the first thing we need, if you search for round, is round settings device, or just round settings. It allows greater customization of settings for all individual game rounds. The second thing we need is a collectible object. I have already one in my inventory, and the other one is here as well. So let's first of all set the round settings, and now let's set the collectible device right in front of my player spawner. When we enter the round setting device, you'll see a lot of options, including those that are related to providing items to the player or resources and so forth between the rounds, but we're not going to use any of those. We're just going to focus on round settings, and it applies to all rounds. We're going to leave everything as is, and then we're going to go to the collectible object, and we're going to set events on collect, send event to, set device, round setting, and set functions end round. Now when we pick up the item, it's going to end the round. We're going to see if the devices are connected. Yes, they are. And now we're simply going to add another rule to the island settings, which is related to the number of rounds. To find that, search for rounds, and under mode you will see the structure, collapsible menu, and total rounds. Determines the number of rounds the players to be played or to play before the game ends. Instead of 1, we're going to set it to 2. Now we have 2 rounds. Each of these ends with us picking up the collectible object. So let's test it out. We're going to enter the game in a second or 2. Here we are. Round 1 begins. As you can see, here is the collectible object. We're picking it up. And victory, round 1 of 2. So I managed to win the first round, which was kind of stated by the rules. And now in just a few seconds the second round will begin as well, which will have the same rules, but once I win that, I will win the game in total. So let's try that out as well. Round 2 begins, as you can see here, and we're picking up the item, and victory, round 2 for 2. And the full victory screen is there. I managed to get the full victory. Both rounds are won, and this is how round setting device works. Like I said, there are other options here that you can use, but this is kind of the simplest, most direct explanation of its functionalities. Thanks so much for being on this video. Hopefully you found it useful. If you did, please let me know in the comments. Let me know if you have any questions, of course. If you'd like to support me in my efforts to make these tutorials and my other videos, please check out my Patreon page on Patreon. Please check out my books on Amazon, and please check out the possibility of becoming a member on my channel, and that way continuing to support me. However, the cheapest, easiest, fastest way to support me is just to subscribe and be here for my new videos. That's all for me. My name is Ivica. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day and have loads of fun in your Fortnite creative adventures. Until my next video, bye bye.